Voice of Turkey.
This is the Voice of Turkey's English language transmission broadcasting from Ankara in the 19-meter band between 1230 and 1330 UTC on 15450 kHz to Europe. You can listen to us over the Turksat 3A and 4A satellites and on the internet at www.trt.net.tr through the Voice of Turkey link. Our email address is englishdesk@trt.net.tr. Following the news and review of the Turkish press, the Voice of Turkey will present some interesting daily programs and some music. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. This is Halil İbrahim Sarıkaya from Voice of Turkey. Today, 30th of March 2022. You are listening to the news. Russia continues to withdraw from Kyiv. Chernihiv, Ukrainian General Staff. The Ukrainian General Staff said Wednesday that the Russian army was continuing to withdraw from the Kyiv and Chernihiv regions. The General Staff, in a post on Facebook, evaluated the 34th day of Russia-Ukraine war. The statement said the Russian army could not fulfill the task of besieging Kyiv and that it will probably concrete its troops in the east of the country. It said the Russian army continues its attacks in Donetsk and carried out air and missile attacks on the settlements of Crimea and Mariupol. It also noted that units of the Ukrainian Defense Forces near the settlements of Stepnogorsk, Orikhiv and Hulyapol came under artillery fire. It said the Russian army focused on seizing control of the Popasna and Rubizna settlements in the Luhansk region and the city of Mariupol. Russia war on Ukraine, which started on February 24, has been met with international outrage, with the European Union, US and the UK, among others, implementing economic penalties on Moscow. Hundreds of global companies have also suspended operations in Russia. At least 1,179 civilians have been killed in Ukraine and 1,860 injured, according to estimates by the UN, which noted that the true figures is likely far higher. More than 3.9 million Ukrainians have also fled to several European countries, with millions more displaced inside the country, according to UN Refugee Agency. Ukraine's presidents call Istanbul peace talks positive. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said Tuesday that the latest round of peace talks with Russia in Istanbul, Turkey, could be called positive, but the enemy is still on our territory. The signals we hear from the negotiations platform can be called positive, Zelensky said on his Telegram account. But these signals do not drown out the raptors of Russian shells, noting that they see all the risk and no reason to trust words of certain representatives of state that continues to fight for our destruction. The president said, Ukrainians are not naive people. Ukrainians have already learned during these 34 days of invasion and over the past 8 years of the war in Donbass that only a concrete result can be trusted. The fresh round of talks in Istanbul lasted for 3 hours, and Russian and Ukrainian negotiators later held separate press briefings to inform the world about the outcome. While Ukraine has called for several countries, including Turkey, to be guarantors in a possible future peace deal, Russia has announced that it will significantly decrease military activities in the direction of the Ukrainian cities of Kyiv and Chernihiv to increase trust for future negotiations. Russia sent troops into Ukraine in what it called a special military operation on February 24. The war has been met with international outrage, and Western countries have implemented tough financial sanctions on Moscow. Saudi-led coalition to suspend military operations in Yemen during Ramadan. The Saudi-led coalition fighting the Houthi rebel group in Yemen said late Tuesday that it will suspend military operations to ensure the success of consultations and to create a positive environment for peacemaking efforts during the Muslim fasting month of Ramadan, upon the request of the Gulf Cooperation Council. Turkey, Uzbekistan aim for $10 billion trade volume. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said Tuesday that his country and Uzbekistan are targeting a $10 billion trade volume. Our trade volume last year increased by nearly 72% to surpass $3.6 billion, Erdogan said at a news conference alongside Uzbekistan President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. I believe that we will obtain our $5 billion target in the shortest span of time, in a year, as per our goal. Not making to do with that, we will further raise the bar to the level of $10 billion with the joint steps we will take subsequently, he added. And that was the news brought to you by the Voice of Turkey.
You don't know what you're messing with. Why in the hell don't you leave it alone?
Who is she?
They look just like you and I, but inside they're different. They have no soul.
Who are you?
They call me the garbage man. I dispose of human garbage.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're in danger. Yes, and a little accident, an escape. They're very real, very dangerous.